Hello and welcome to my channel where you can learn everything about music from around the world. In today's video, we are going to explore one of the most fascinating aspects of Hindustani classical music, which is the Thaat system. Thaat is a system of classification of ragas, which are the melodic modes or frameworks of Indian music. By the end of this video, you will learn what Thaats are, how they were created, how many Thaats there are, and how they relate to ragas. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos. But before we dive into the Thaat system, let's first understand what ragas are. Ragas are the soul of Hindustani classical music. They are not just scales or melodies, but complex musical entities that have their own rules, characteristics, emotions and moods. A raga can be described as a combination of notes, intervals, ornaments, rhythm, tempo and expression that creates a unique musical atmosphere. There are hundreds of ragas in Hindustani music, each with its own name, history and personality. But how can we organize and categorize such a vast and diverse collection of ragas? This is where the Thaat system comes in handy. Thaat is a system of classification of ragas based on their parent scales. A Thaat is a 7-note scale that includes each of the 7 notes sa re ga ma pa di ha ni, the Indian equivalents of do re mi fa sol la ti. Of these, the notes re ga ma di ha and ni each have 2 variants, natural versus flat, or natural versus sharp, so there can be 32 different Thaats in theory. However, only 10 Thaats are commonly used in Hindustani music. The Thaat system was created by Pandit Vishnu Narayan Bhatkhande, 1860 to 1936, an influential musicologist who conducted a detailed analysis of ragas across different gharanas, schools, of classical music. He modeled his system after the Carnatic Melikat classification, which was devised around 1640 by Vidwan Venkatamakham. Bhatkhande named each Thaat after a prominent raga associated with it. The 10 Thaats are Bilawal, the natural major scale, C D A F G A B C. Kalyan, the major scale with a sharp 4th, C D A F sharp G A B C. Khamaj, the major scale with a flat 7th, C D A F G A B flat C. Bhairav, the natural minor scale with a flat 2nd, C D flat E flat F G A flat B flat C. Purvi, the harmonic minor scale with a flat 2nd, C D flat E flat F G A flat B C. Mava, the harmonic minor scale with a sharp 4th, C D E flat F sharp G A flat B C. Kafi, the Dorian mode, C D E flat F G A B flat C. Asavari, the natural minor scale, C D E flat F G A flat B flat C. Bhairavi, the Phrygian mode, C D flat E flat F G A flat B flat C. Todi, the Phrygian mode with a flat 4th and 6th, C D flat E flat F flat G A flat B flat C. Each Thaat serves as a basis for classification of ragas that share similar notes or features. For instance, if you know that a raga belongs to the Kalyan Thaat, then you know that it uses the sharp variant of Ma, sharp 4. If it belongs to the Kafi Thaat, then you know that it uses the flat variants of Ga and Ni, flat 3 and flat 7. And so on. However, the Thaat system is not exactly equivalent to the Western musical scale because the primary function of a Thaat is not as a tool for music composition, but rather as a basis for classification of ragas. There is not necessarily strict compliance between a raga and its parent Thaat. A raga said to belong to a certain Thaat need not allow all the notes of the Thaat, and might allow other notes. Thaats are generally accepted to be heptatonic by definition. For example, Rag Yaman is classified under the Kalyan Thaat because it uses Ma sharp 4 as its main note. However, Yaman does not use all 7 notes of the Kalyan scale, it omits Pa 5 in both ascent and descent. Moreover, Yaman allows some additional notes such as Ni flat 7 in certain phrases or ornaments. Similarly, Rag Malkauns is classified under the Bhairavi Thaat because it uses all 5 notes of the pentatonic Bhairavi scale, Sa 1 Re flat 2 Ga 3 Ma 4 Dha 5 Sa 6. However, Malkauns does not use any other notes from the Bhairavi Thaat such as Ni flat 7 or Pa 5. The relationship between Thaats and ragas is therefore more conceptual than practical. A Thaat provides a broad framework or category for ragas that have some common elements or characteristics. However, each raga has its own identity and individuality that goes beyond its parent scale. A raga is defined not only by its notes but also by its specific rules such as vadi samvadi, sonant consonant, pakad, catchphrase, chalan, movement, nyas, resting, alankar, ornamentation, and so on. Therefore, to learn and appreciate ragas fully, one has to go beyond the thaat system and explore their nuances and subtleties in depth. The thaat system is only a starting point or an entry point into the vast ocean of Hindustani classical music. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the thaat system in Hindustani music. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends who love music. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on music theory, history and culture from around the world. And let us know in the comments below which raga or thaat you would like us to cover next. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.